No, I don't fight alone. No, I don't fight alone. This is my story. This is my song. No, I don't fight alone. I got sunshine on a cloudy day when the tears are falling from my face. I got sunshine when I'm low and down. I wear a smile, even inside if it's a frown. I got sunshine when my heart is broke. I pick the pieces up and I go with the flow. I got sunshine when there's nothing else. I keep pushing forward and loving myself. I got sunshine on a cloudy day. Hello, how are you? How you doing today? How's your day been? Hi. Hello. All the way from Mexico. Hola. ¿Cómo está? Hi. My day's been okay. I'm all right. I'm here. I'm pushing. Take this seatbelt off. I'm here. I'm pushing. How's y'all day been? Are y'all okay out there? How y'all feeling? Thank you. That's so sweet of you. I appreciate that. Good, good. I'm glad y'all having a good day. I continue to hope that y'all have a great day. I'm gonna wait for a couple. When I hit 21 people, I'm gonna start talking about the relationship, how to know that it's toxic. And this is not limited to just like girlfriend and boyfriend, boyfriend and boyfriend, girlfriend and girlfriend. This is parents, family members. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. What did y'all eat today? Did y'all have something good to eat? You're very cute. Thank you. I appreciate the compliment. Thank you so much. Did y'all have something good to eat? What did y'all eat today? Did y'all cook? Did y'all, let me see. I love traveling. I love traveling. the situation I'm in right now, I can't do all that, but I have hopes and dreams that one day I will travel again. I have been to many places. Ice cream, chicken noodles. Yes, I like both of those. I love both of those. Yes, you're talking my language. I had me an ice cream cone the other day, and I had a box of noodles a while ago, but I like it. Okay. But yeah, I love traveling. I just haven't been able to do that because I have so much going on that I need to take care of my priorities first, and then I'll get back to traveling. I've been to the Bahamas, Jamaica, Hawaii, Mexico. I'm trying to think. I've been to a lot of places. Like a lot for me, anyway, for me in the past. It's been some years though. I haven't had a vacation in, oh my God, some years. But, aw, see, that's so sweet. The world's better with you in it. The world's better with you in it too, sweetheart. Just for you to say something that kind, that means that the world is better with you in it too. That's so sweet. I send you so much love. So much love. That one sentence just made my day and just touched my heart. I appreciate that so very much. May you be blessed. May you have all the happiness in the world. All of y'all. May y'all all have all the happiness in the world. Okay? All right, so the numbers went down. That's okay. I'm just going to go ahead and talk about, and I'm not going to be on here long because I have to go to work early in the AM. But I just wanted to reach out to y'all, just tell y'all like what to look for in relationships that's toxic, that will cause you to have mental health issues, that will cause you to not love yourself, that will cause you to feel low, depressed, and things like that. In any type of relationship, if you're in a relationship, whether it's a family member or a girlfriend or boyfriend or whatever, look for things where people are always putting you down. Like if let's say you came home from work and you came through the door and someone is hollering and fussing at you and saying, oh, you don't do this, you don't do that, whatever, like constantly bringing you down. Even if you are a teenager, you don't want to be in that type of toxicity, because what that's called is projecting. So when someone projects on you, that means that whatever their day looks like, they can't deal with their own emotions, their own whatever they're going through. So most of y'all who they do that to are people who have really good hearts, and they will project all of that onto you to make you feel the way they actually feel on the inside. You want to remove yourself from situations like that. I know some of y'all may not be able to do that, depending on your situation, but it's unhealthy. And what it does is the more that you get pounded like that, constant toxicity, constantly put down, or you're not this good, you're not that great, you're not cute, you don't do this, you don't do that, the constant knockdown, all it's going to do is just break your spirit. And it's going to make you feel like you don't want to be here. It's going to make you feel like you're not worth anything. It's gonna start making your mind tell you, well, maybe he or she is right. Maybe I shouldn't be here. Maybe I should just off myself, or maybe I should go get on drugs to, bless you too, sweetheart. Maybe I should go get on drugs or give my body to somebody to numb out. So when you numb out, what you're doing is you're saying, I don't want to deal with standing up for myself. Okay, you're saying I want to numb out everything and everybody and everything someone has to say about me because I don't know how to stand up for myself. So I'm going to continue the abuse that someone is already projecting onto me by taking drugs, by giving my body away, things like that, because I don't love myself. When you can love yourself and understand that you don't deserve that at all, no matter who it's coming from, you will take your power and you will say, enough with power. Enough. I'm not going to put up with your stuff. You're projecting whatever's going on with you. That is you. That has nothing to do with me. I just walked through the door, or whatever your situation is. I just got up, or I just said hello, or whatever. You do not need to continue to be in a situation, in an environment like that, because it is not going to be good for you at the end. This is why a lot of us are on medications. A lot of us take drugs because the world and everything that's going on in the world, you go home, you want peace. You want to be able to just like kind of just relax. And when you go home, you got all of this toxicity around you, depending on who you live with. Some of y'all have small kids and you're doing the very best that you can. You know, maybe the father, you know, is not there, or the mother, you know, vice versa, is not there to help you. And you just want to just have a, you know, a place and space to just breathe for a moment. But you have to create that space, especially if you have little babies. You have to create that space. You have to, you know, put them to bed early, find you a space in the home and just relax. Take deep breaths, meditate. Meditation is so good. I know a lot of people maybe not be into it, but once you get into it constantly, like be consistent with it, you'll find yourself like the thoughts, they'll start calming down. You know, you'll start getting more peace. And I would suggest that you listen to the ones that guide you, because they'll guide you through the process, you know, telling you the thoughts that you hear, you know, let them go in the middle of the space, because it's like you'll imagine a space in the middle of your mind, and you'll pay attention to them, and you'll realize that those thoughts are not you. Those thoughts are all a projection of the darkness in people that they've put on you, that you've been carrying. That's what it means to carry the cross. You've been carrying other people's burdens that's never yours, because they see that you're a good person. They see that you're sweet. They see that you're kind. And what do most people do to kind people? Because they think they're weak, and they're not. They just have good hearts, but they're actually strong people. To be in a world like this, they project because they're not strong enough to carry their own burdens. And you don't deserve that. You are worthy. You are beautiful. You are beautifully created. You are kind. You are amazing just the way you are. Don't let anybody tell you that you're not that. Okay? Don't let anybody put you down or talk about you like a dog or step all over you or bully you. Don't let people do that. Just remove yourself from the environment, you know, as much as you can. I don't know if any of y'all been gang stalked, but if you are, the best thing to do is just try to avoid the situation as much as you can. You know, if they come around you and they can't touch you, that's number one. But just remove yourself from the situation. They want to fuss and argue, just walk away. Because it's not even worth your energy to put in it to fuss and go back, you know, with them, because they're in a place where they're not realizing that you're hurting. You're hurting. You have traumas, but I have my own traumas, but I don't want to carry your traumas in mine. Okay? I don't want to take your cross and pick it up in mine too. It's not my responsibility. Your responsibility is to deal with your own cross with God. That's not who I'm created to be. I'm created to do what I need to do for myself. And I can pray for you in a distance from afar, but I'm not going to sit here and stay in this environment while you verbally abuse me or project onto me spiritually all of the trials and tribulations that you're going through. I have my own stuff to carry, you know. But don't let people out here like make y'all feel bad. Like, you know, because a lot of people are not making it because they're struggling. The economy is different. The world is different. A lot of people are more unkind than they used to be, you know, but you have to find that place and that space to create for yourself to make sure that you're okay. Because at the end of the day, it's about you. It ain't about nobody else. Yes, when you have babies, it's about you and your babies. If you're married, yes, it's about you, your babies, and the person that you're married to. But make sure that your partner is a good partner. Make sure that your partner pours into you as you pour into your partner. Don't just pour, and you don't get anything back. That means that you're giving all of yourself and you're not receiving anything back. You're filling their cup up when you're over here empty and dry like a desert. That's not love. Because someone who loves you, they're going to make sure that you have, your cup is full and their cup is full, and then y'all both get the overflow. Y'all both get the overflow because y'all already filled up. You already love yourself. You already know that you're a good person. You know your partner's a good person. So that overflow, you give them that overflow. You know what I'm saying? But if you got someone, even if it's your mom or your dad, that's always like just pulling you down, you're not going to make it when you stay in that environment. You're gonna end up on some type of medication, I'm telling you, or just like something. It's gonna be something that's not good for your mental, physical, emotional, or spiritual health. Okay? when you have someone that's gaslighting, and gaslighting is like literally somebody, I'm gonna give you an example. I had $40 in my purse, and I just put in there 20 minutes ago. Where's did you see my $40? Because you don't want to accuse, but you want to ask, and you know for sure that you put the $40. And this person, let's say this person didn't have any money. You know they didn't have money. I don't have your money. I don't even have no money. But then that same day they go spend 20-something dollars, but they ain't have no money. They ain't have no money, and then they'll continue to lie to you to make you feel like something wrong with you, and you over there looking through the house for the $40 that they done stole. Or some of them are even worse than that. Some of them, I've had a relationship that was cheating on me, and she had a whole phone in her hand and said, "You're crazy. I'm not on the phone. Yeah, I'm gonna call you back." That's to mess with your mental. You have to believe in yourself and believe what you see is true. What you see is true. Don't let people tell you that you didn't see what you thought you saw. You didn't hear what you thought you heard. If you heard it, you heard it. If you saw it, you saw it. Because manipulators, people who gaslight, they will gaslight you till you will start questioning yourself. Okay? Some people have taken their life because they've been gaslit so much because they thought they had lost their mind. If you think you're going crazy, get someone you trust and be like, "Is that really a bird I see? Do you see the bird too?" And if they say yes, then you're not crazy. Okay? It's just the person that's been gaslighting you, been making you feel like you crazy. Okay? And you don't want people to do that to you. When you even know you've been gaslit, manipulated, any of that stuff, you need to leave that environment because it's gonna get worse. It's gonna get so much worse. And sweet babies, I don't want y'all to not make it. I don't want y'all to not make it. There are some people in this world that are so unkind, their heart is closed off. And when you have a person who has a closed off heart that's dark and they do not want to change, they don't want to change, there's nothing you can do to change them. The only person you can change at the end of the day is yourself. You can help guide your children. You can help guide people who want to change, who's actually showing you, not talking about it, but being about it. You can help them. But if you, even the people that say they want to change and they're doing the work, if they stop doing the work and you continue pushing them, but you seeing where they don't want to do it, you pull your hands off of them, you pull back. And you pour that love and energy back into yourself. Because you cannot make anyone do anything. Just like losing weight, right? You could tell somebody, get up every day, eat this, do this, let's go walking. And they might start off walking, right? But then you continue to walk because you've made up in your mind, well, I want to lose this weight. I want to be healthier. Maybe 2 or 3 days that person haven't come. Hey, you coming? Yeah, I'm going to come tomorrow. Next day come, they don't come. What you gonna do? You gonna keep on bugging them? Hey. You could do that for so long, but they have to want it. They have to want it. You can't make anyone do anything. And then when they see you, 6-7 months later and you've lost the weight, they're gonna feel bad. Because they're gonna be like, man, why you didn't continue to, keep on calling me no, that's not my responsibility. Make people be accountable for their actions. It's not your responsibility to make people be accountable, but it's their responsibility to be accountable. I tried to help you lose the weight. You didn't want to get up. So I have to focus on me. Because at the end of the day, y'all, it's always about you. Always come back to you. Check in with you. How am I feeling? Am I okay? Did I like what they just said to me? Were they trying to, insult me? Were they trying to bring me down? Were they trying to make me feel less than? What was their point of what they just said? What was their point of what they just did? And when you can ask those questions and realize that that person is not a good person in your life, they're not there to bring you up, lift you up, they're there to bring you down, you need to start eliminating them people. I don't care if they've been in your life for 20, 40, 60, 70 years. When you sit with yourself and see how you've been feeling like less than, and that person been in your life that long, and has been bringing you down, you will realize that's how long you have not been loving yourself. Because if you loved yourself, you would have known that that person is a no-no. Someone good in your life is going to say, you are beautiful. You are kind. Thank you for that. When you open up the door, they're not going to just walk through it and say no. They're going to say thank you. Have a beautiful day. You're great. Look at your smile. They're going to notice things about you, and you can feel the genuinity. You can feel when people are being false and fake, or just being, no. Someone who's genuine with you, you're going to feel it coming from their heart. You're going to feel that. You're going to be able to distinguish the difference between fake and phony. But certainly if someone is not lifting you up, it's not someone you want in your life. You don't deserve to be put down, and you don't owe anybody anything. This whole beautiful life, and sometimes it's really hard. It's not always beautiful. We all know that sometimes it's really ugly. It's all about your self-love. It's all about learning who you are and standing on business with who you are. It's all about becoming strong enough so when someone say, oh, you're weird. You know what? I am weird. I'm so freaking amazingly weird. I love being different. You know what? Tomorrow I think I'm going to wear socks on my fucking head, and wear the socks and walk like you a diva or a studdish man, whatever. However you want to do it, or flaming. However you want to do it, baby. You do it and you own it. And you don't worry about what people say. And they're going to say stuff. They're going to say you're weird. They're going to say all of the things. I don't like you. And they cannot tell you why they don't like you. They will not be able to tell you why they don't like you. But let me tell you why they don't like you. Because they see something in you that's shining. They see the love in you. And what it is that you really irritate on the inside of them, that they don't have that. They are thereof that. They are lacking a good heart. They are lacking any type of healing. Again, this is why they project. This is why they don't like you, but they can't tell you why they don't like you. It's just something about you. Well, what is it about me? They can't tell you. They can't tell you because most of the time they really don't know what it is. It's just something in there. It just get irritated when you around. If you walk in the building, you smiling, they already feeling all down and low, so they want to stay in that energy. You come and say, hey, everybody, how y'all doing? They're like, oh my God, there he or she go. Ugh, I can't stand them because they don't have it in them. So you be your big, beautiful self with your beautiful smile. You get up every day being grateful for who you are. Don't let people say bad things to you. I don't care what your hair looks like or your skin color or whatever. It doesn't matter. Be you. God did not create us to be all alike. God created us to be ourselves. And if you don't know who you are and who you want to be, if you're still confused, you do have to take that walk. Because I was confused. I didn't know what. I was like, Lord, do you like me or you don't like me? Do you hate gay people? You don't like gay? What we got, what we got going on, Lord? And when God told me, I love you just the way you are. I created you. Why would I not love you because you're gay? When he told me that, I was like, you really do love me? He's like, yes, of course. And that just built my confidence up because here all the time, growing up as a Christian, going to different churches. I went to Catholic churches, non-denomination churches, Pentecostal, Mormon. I went to churches to find the truth about God. And everybody had something to say about me liking girls. Oh, you're going to go to hell. You're going to go this. And when I finally stopped listening to people, I set the Bible down for a while and I said, God, I want to talk to you. If you're the source, if you're the one who says this in the Bible, well, talk to me and tell me, is this true that you don't love me because of me? And when I heard God's voice and he blessed me after he told me he loved me to prove that you're just okay with me, that's all I needed. I didn't need any other validation in the world for anyone to tell me anything about me that God didn't love me. How can I be a lesbian and I know God? How can I speak to people and I know, because I'm a human being? Before I'm anything, I'm human. I feel, Regardless of me being an earth angel, it's this, I'm still living in a body. I'm still hurting. I feel pain. I can bleed. I can die. I can go through mental health issues. I feel like anyone else feels, you know? And for God to love me for just who I am, that was all I need. And so you need to love you for you, because God loves you for you. God loves you for you. Do you understand? Do you understand? Okay, most people are gone, but okay, y'all, 5 people. All right, well, I'm going to end the live. Okay, I'm going to end the live. Hopefully y'all will go back and listen to this. God loves you for you. And don't forget it. You are beautifully created just the way you are. Okay? I love you, beautiful people, and I hope you have a